we're really turning into a mukbang channel, aren't we?
With my views on food, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, you got. It was a little
It was one person.
No, you got.
It
a little,
was one
because
person.
one person commented about cream cheese, another
Okay.
commented about salad. One person just asked why you were pressed, which you're just passionate. I like to say, and so because of that, I brought you your favorite breakfast.
Breakfast.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to the podcast. Talking about food in my mouth. Welcome back, guys. We are not a mukbang channel, although if you would like to see that, let us know. What would we mukbang? Honestly. Oh, you've thought about that. That was a you've thought about this look.
No, I think that just with the way that I have said things about food, I think if we did a mukbang, it's all the things don't know. Things are useless. And so it's just a channel me eating a bunch of salad, a bunch of celery,
We just make
cream
you do
cheese.
Bananas. We just make
Bananas.
you. We just make you. We should just do an episode where you and I eat things that we don't like,
We'll do it for the
except shrimp. Don't
we'll
eat
do
shrimp.
it for the Patreon.
Don't eat shrimp. I don't want you to go into shock.
I think that would be funny. Let's see if Tono dies today.
Hell yeah, just like you know how those like polls where it's like, if this gets
Well,
10,000 views, Donald will shove a bunch of shrimp in his mouth.
Well, there's
By the way, you guys are fully gonna see me eat. It is morning. It is breakfast. So, and breakfast is what, Donald? What's breakfast? You got this.
it's the first meal of the day.
No. Breakfast is Evan's favorite meal of the day.
Okay. But it's also the first meal of
It
the
is
day.
also the first meal.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it depends for some people. Some people wake up at like.
So, going back to what we were saying, what they don't know is that I'm allergic to shellfish, but my sister-in-law thinks that I'm not allergic to shellfish because I've only ever had one allergic reaction. It was after eating snow crab legs. And then it's never happened again, but I've also never eaten shellfish again.
Maybe you're just allergic to snow crab.
That's a possibility, but my sister-in-law thinks that like it was just like I had snow crab and then like another allergic reaction happened because I had eaten shrimp earlier in my life. So
Well,
I told her.
you could also get allergic later on. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. Like, you know, the other friend is V Mogertop. That's also. I'm pretty sure later on is when it happened to her too.
Yeah.
And
my
same
mom
thing
is
with.
my mom is allergic to shellfish. Like
Mhm.
she is allergic to shellfish, but my sister-in-law thinks that I'm not. So I told her, cool. We're gonna test it out, and she's like, "Yeah, you can do the allergy test." And I said, "No, we're going to Joe Stone's Crabs. We're gonna order all the stone crabs we can possibly have, and I am just going to eat my like weight in crabs.
Well,
And then she's gonna EpiPen my neck if something
but
happens."
you said you're taking different crabs, right?
no, Joe Stone Crabs. I think
Only
are like,
has the one crab.
I think so.
Okay. So to say, if you're gonna
I've
test
never
out,
been. You're asking the wrong person. The guy who's
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I've
allergic
had
to shellfish.
crab one time in my life,
Mm.
and I was just like, "How the?"
I had an
And
ex.
my dad gave me the little like the cracker for it. I'm like, how do I
I had an
instructions?
I had an ex that loved snow crab legs from Red Lobster. And so constantly, I have had to see someone eat crabs constantly.
The best thing at Red Lobster is the cheddar biscuits. So
The cheddar bay biscuits are great.
cheddar
the,
biscuits are prime.
The cheddar bay biscuits are great. The Alfredo linguine is also delicious. And then she really liked. I don't know if they serve this anymore. I don't think they do. They used to have a cookie, like a cookie, but it was more of like a muffin, and it had like
a muffin cookie, a cuffin,
a coffin.
a mookie.
So
No, I like cuffin
it was
better.
made. It was made in like a muffin shape, but like a big muffin, a flat big muffin, and then it had like melted chocolate in the middle, and then you
Ooh.
would put like a scoop of ice cream on top. She loved that shit.
Ooh, okay. So I want to keep going into food because
Okay.
I'm me and I've thought of things for
Okay.
today, but
You,
we gotta
you've
do-
thought of things.
I've
today.
thought of
Okay.
things today. This isn't like last week where I just rocked up and we somehow got onto celery. But we got to do our usual thing. How have you been? How's life?
This week has been a bit of a crazy week for me.
For you,
Yeah.
do you want to elaborate?
Just something big happened at work.
Donald's pregnant.
The,
This is how you guys find out.
something big happened at work, and so I've been dealing with that. And you know, like just the existential nightmare of like
Life.
the passing of time and the closer encroachment of the end of your life.
You're really not living up to your hoodie name right now.
Alan is the most
Alan-
existential person in that entire movie.
But Alan would be okay with it.
no,
I really want to sit
Alan is
down.
just an ally.
I really want to sit down with Greta Gerwig and just talk about Alan.
I do too.
Like just like psycho. Like, hey,
I
what was
want
your
to sit down with Michael Cera and talk
Michael
about
Cera?
Alan.
It just the world's greatest Scott Pilgrim. I will say, spoiler alert for one part of Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Cera's character Alan, who we're referring to, just fights people, and my first
Yeah.
thought was, "Oh my God, it's Scott Pilgrim."
Yeah, I thought they were gonna do the Scott Pilgrim effects, but I'm like I get why they
I
did
get it. It's not a Scott Pilgrim movie.
Yeah.
You know, it's Alan.
Yeah,
It's Alan.
So-
Live like Alan.
live like Alan.
Live like Alan,
Live
guys.
like Alan.
Live like Alan.
He is an ally.
So I moved out.
Oh, that's right. That
That's-
is something big that happened.
So very quickly, for those of you that I haven't talked about it on the pod because this happened very quickly. At the time of the last recording, didn't even have a place solidified.
nope.
But yeah, I have moved out and I have my own place. Fun fact, 2 minutes away from this podcast studio,
Yeah. So,
which was not intentional.
a little bit of
Kinda funny.
A little of backstory. You and your fiance have never lived outside of home before, like your respective childhood homes.
Well, Talia has moved a bunch of times, but
Yeah, but you guys have never lived outside of your childhood homes.
yeah, like we've never had our own.
Place like,
Like,
you
place.
exactly. So this is like a big moment for the two of you.
Yeah.
It's funny that you decided to live super close to me.
I mean, once again, was
No,
not intentional.
I know it's just funny to me because like this is my neighborhood. Like this is it. You guys decided to move in, which is funny.
I think it's karma from like the numerous times I've been like, Donna, you have like nothing to eat around your house.
Yeah, this is
And now,
100%
and now I can
karma.
say I have nothing to eat.
This is
Although
100%
this is
karma.
pretty good,
Yeah, the
pretty good.
bakeries around here are pretty good.
pretty solid.
There's a few places
There's
to
a
eat
sports
around
grill.
here.
Sports grill, get some wings.
There's a few places to eat.
A few
There's
Asian
Lucia
places
across the street.
There's Donald's house. Always eat at Donald's house.
Yeah, but I had never had food here.
that is
Yep.
an argument that you and I
Mhm.
always get into.
Mhm. So
How do you
it's,
not have snacks here?
what? Because if I have snacks here, I eat the snacks and then I get fat.
But like, you can just get healthy snacks. Like my pantry's already stocked with like healthy snacks.
Mhm.
So just get some healthy snacks,
Nah.
dog. Get like some blueberries. Do you like blueberries? Now we
No.
can get into food things.
I don't like blueberries.
You don't like blueberries?
Mm-mm.
Blueberries is my favorite fruit. Like frozen.
Is strawberries a fruit?
No.
You see, this is my problem with fruits and
Yes.
vegetables. I don't know the difference.
Aren't fruits from trees and vegetables grown from the ground?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's like
Sure.
the actual. But then it's weird because some people are saying that tomato is technically not a vegetable anymore. It is technically a something else. It's like a root. I don't know. It's weird.
Are strawberries fruits?
While you do that, I'm gonna chew into this mic.
okay, so I'm gonna talk over that because that's disgusting. A strawberry is actually a multiple fruit. I have no clue what that means, but my favorite is
It
strawberries.
means there are multiple of.
You know
your favorite
what?
strawberries?
You know what I fuck with?
Strawberries.
Grapes, but frozen grapes.
I was about dog. We're on the same. When you
Dude.
said you didn't like blueberries, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I like frozen blueberries
Mhm.
more than I like actual like.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because there's a science behind it. Because the natural sugars
Mm-hmm.
in like fruits
Mm-hmm.
gets when they're frozen they get like sweeter almost.
Yeah.
So that's why I fuck with frozen grapes because it tastes like candy.
I love for me the reason that I love frozen grapes is because they taste like ice cream to me. Yeah.
Interesting.
Like,
I guess.
not like very very sweet vanilla ice cream, but they're sweet.
But that's what I'm saying. They're sweet.
It's almost like
I will
ice
say
cream
though,
to me.
which grapes have you had frozen?
Green.
I have. Okay, because I've never had like the purple grapes
Yeah,
frozen.
yeah.
So I'm curious now.
I've had green grapes frozen.
If
I've
it-
never had purple grapes. Period.
You've never had purple grapes at all?
Never.
Like ever?
Never.
They're pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
have you ever had grape juice?
No.
Wine is.
Well, yes.
Wine is.
Yeah, I've had. Yes, I've had wine. We bought all.
Yeah, that's
for
why I
some
was
reason.
like-
For some reason, our friend group has decided that I am the alcoholic, which I am not.
I don't consider you the alcoholic. I just consider you the wine guy
Yeah,
because your primary
I like wine.
drink of choice
Is wine.
You know, what's your drink of choice? Instead of a Negroni, you're like
It's just a red wine.
a red wine
With-
with a glass.
Oh, a carafe
And some
filled with wine.
Netflix.
Oh,
A what?
a carafe. That big thing that I pour the wine into
Oh, that
to let
weird.
it aerate.
You mean where I put the milk in?
Yes, where you put
Where
the
I
milk.
put the
in.
milk in?
Yes.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So I've never had purple grapes, like just purple grapes. But yeah.
Okay, but going back to it.
Okay.
Which, by the way, okay, what? We'll stay on this train for once.
Yeah,
For once,
okay.
we'll finish our thoughts.
Yeah.
What fruits don't you like?
That's.
I know you don't like bananas.
The only way that we
If
can
I-
have
if I
this
pull it up?
conversation is if you start naming fruits and I go yay, yay, no, no, yay, no.
Okay. Grapes, you said no, but frozen.
No, I'll have grapes normal, but I prefer them frozen.
Okay. Watermelon.
I've never had watermelon.
You never had watermelon?
I've never had watermelon. Yeah, I've never had it.
Have you ever had watermelon juice?
Like watermelon in juice?
No, like watermelon juice. You know how there's like
No,
orange juice? Like
I have
watermelon
never.
juice is pretty good.
I've never had that.
I'm gonna assume you've had orange, like just an
An
orange at some point.
Yes, I've had an orange. It's not my favorite.
Mhm.
Like if like I'm dying,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have me some orange slices. You know,
What's the difference between orange and tangerine? Is it just the size?
I have you are asking the wrong person about fruits. You asked me about like meats, and I got you.
Papaya.
What the fuck is a papaya?
You never had papaya?
No,
Mango.
I have had mangoes. I do not like
You
them.
don't like mangoes?
I do not. And
I don't
it
like
is-
the skin
It
of
is
mangoes.
the bane of my brother's existence.
Because
that
he
I
likes
do not-
mangoes?
He adores mangoes.
His dog is named Mango. That kind of makes
Exactly.
sense. But didn't you guys name the dog Mango?
No, he did.
Oh, he just rocked up, was like, that's Mango, I'm gonna take it.
No, we were like, "Do you want one of them?" And he was like, "Yeah, we'll take the different one." And
Why is he different?
'Cause
Why is he different, Donald? Elaborate.
this is gonna sound terrible.
It's like when we watched the 100 yesterday.
This is gonna sound terrible. So my dog Loki had puppies with
Your
another
other dog.
The other dog, Nala. Nala is a Rottweiler mix, and Loki's a purebred husky. So
With heterochromia. Heterochromia.
heterochromia. So the puppies came out predominantly like their mother. All of them look like their mother. Short hair, bit more stocky, less wolfy, like Loki. But all of them. So the other part of this is that Nala has black fur. Loki is more of an apricot, like brown and white. So the dogs came out. There's 7 puppies. 6 of them were black. 1 of them was white. My brother took the white one.
Your brother really just said
My brother took the white one.
funny. Although wasn't he blonde? I remember Mango being blonde.
Mango.
Maybe my memories.
Mango. Like it. The white hair goes blonde. The thing is that my brother wanted the different one,
Also,
and Mango was the different one. But now he regrets his life.
this is also I don't know if it's a hot take, but I
Mhm.
think I've said it. Definitely have never said on the podcast. I hate when people give their dogs human names.
You know what I hate? When people give animals dumb names.
So I can think we're on the same, because like, listen to me. I don't want to look at a dog and go, oh my God, look, it's John.
I don't want to look at a possum and go, look, it's chicken.
I'll fucking kill you. But because like it's different, like, and then I know that some people name it like after characters. Like
Yes.
we know V Mogrotop has Wanda, but I think
Yes.
that works because like we know that it's named after,
Like a character.
or like even like I've heard people that's like, this is my dog, like Daenerys. Like I get it. Like it's like
Yeah.
it's a person, but it's like it
Yeah,
has a
like my dog,
like a
Loki.
fantasy, yeah, like Loki or like Nala, who could be like the lion, from,
Yeah.
the lioness from Lion King. But like when someone's just like, hey, this is like my dog Michael. Why are you? Did you
Because-
just put together that Nala was the lion from Lion?
No, I
What?
just put together that George's name is George.
Yeah, you have a dog that has
No,
a
it's-
human name.
yeah.
and like George
And he
is cool.
looks like such a George.
I will say, I hate it, but it does kind of fit him.
Completely
Like it
fits him.
kind of fits him.
Yeah,
And it's funny
he's a
because we have
George.
2 friends named George,
Uh-huh.
so it's just real weird that I know 2 Georges and a dog George.
Yeah, the dog George is a George. I get where you're coming from. Like I don't want to like dogs shouldn't have
Dragon fruit. Have you ever had dragon fruit?
I have had dragon fruit.
You like dragon
It's
fruit?
okay.
I'm gonna look up random fruits now.
I love how you just turned back.
Well, because we were talking. You were talking about Loki,
So,
and I
so
thought
my
about
joke,
dogs.
my joke about not liking animals with dumb names is that his fiance has the weirdest naming conventions for animals, where she will call a possum chicken
Or pistachio.
or pistachio.
Yeah. Apples.
I like apples.
Okay. We said mango, coconut. Have you ever had like just raw
I
coconut?
have had
I don't
raw
like coconut. Which is funny because I like pina coladas.
I've had raw coconut in Cozumel. It was okay, right? Like, I'm not having it again.
I don't think I've ever eaten cantaloupe.
Me neither. So also another thing that people need to understand is that when you're like, oh, you know, I kind of liked it, but like it was whatever. There'll be times when you'll go back to it and do it again, right? Right? Like, let's say you
I
said,
think I've said it. I don't think I've said it. That when I was, there's a lot of foods that I did not like when I was younger, and then as I got older, I used to not like meatloaf, like at all, and now there's this fucking great meatloaf that you can get at Costco.
yeah.
That's just sublime. Sublime.
Sublime.
And then
But
same
what-
with avocado
what-
or like guacamole.
What I'm saying is this: is that like you said you didn't like dragon fruit, right?
I don't remember. I don't.
What's a fruit that you're like indifferent about?
Indifferent. I can pull it up right now.
Is there like a specific fruit?
I'm gonna be honest.
How do you
with
feel about apples?
I like apples.
Okay.
I'm not like, once again, it's
You
apples aren't indifferent
right,
to me. Like, I like apples, but like I would not go out of my way
right.
to eat apples.
Right, but like, is there? Do you ever
like
feel?
I am not trying to keep doctors away. You get
do
what I
you
mean?
ever
Like
feel like, oh, you know, I could really eat an apple today?
I've had that a few times.
Yeah, I mean, that is a non-existent feeling I will ever have. If I
ras-
don't absolutely love a food, I will not go out of my way to ever eat it
I'm
again.
indifferent about raspberries. I think raspberries, like
You eat them, but like,
I'll eat them like when at my old job,
Yeah.
like they had this like cheesecake that had raspberries
Yeah.
on it, and like I would eat it because it was on the cheesecake, but like
Yeah.
I would never go to like a farmer's market and be like, I'm gonna pick up some nice batch of raspberries today.
But that's
I think the only like 3 fruits that I do go out of my way to actually eat are blueberries because, like I said, they're my favorite fruits. Bananas, sorry, dog.
that you don't have to apologize.
And then also strawberries. Those are
Mhm.
like the 3 that like I would go out of my way to eat
Mhm.
in a smoothie form.
I love bananas, strawberry banana smoothies.
All right, now we're gonna hit the other side.
Fruits?
Which that's also another thing. You hate certain foods.
Vegetables.
Yeah, but you go, which this is, I have the palate of a 7-year-old. Like I don't eat veggies. I know you and I are kind of the
I
same.
eat
in that regard.
vegetables.
You eat some vegetables, but you and I are the type of motherfuckers that get just a plain burger.
but here's the thing. Like I said, I eat vegetables and stuff, but if I don't absolutely adore something, I don't go out of my way to eat it.
All right, right off the bat, tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes.
I don't care much for tomatoes either.
I don't like
here's why
I
I
don't
don't-
like. Okay, so I don't care for tomatoes. I don't care for the taste. I don't like the texture of tomatoes.
Agreed.
Like
It's like wet. And,
it's wet and juicy.
And also, here's my thing, because I know obviously a lot of people get tomatoes with burger,
Mhm.
and I hate that hot and cold contrast.
Me too.
So like,
It's the reason that I don't eat mayo on anything that's hot.
oh, well, I mean, it depends with that.
Well, yeah. I
Because
mean, if
when I
I'm,
do, like,
if
if
I'm
I
eating
know-
arroz imperial, it's different.
Because here's my thing, like, because I'm like that too. If I know that I'm gonna cook something that I want to put, like, let's say, like you just said, a burger or like something I want mayo, I'll take it out like 20 minutes before I start cooking,
Mm-hmm.
so it starts getting to room
Yeah,
temperature.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm not eating cold mayo.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree with you on that. Cold and hot is just a very
No,
weird.
there are things that I like to have like cold and hot difference, but not mayo.
It's like my thing
for
where
me,
like
mayo is not.
fried ice cream, I feel like is interesting.
I've never had fried ice cream.
I've never
I'm
had
not,
it either.
I'm not a
A
sugar
sweets guy.
person.
I didn't know this was considered a vegetable, but
Mhm.
potatoes, fucking love
No,
potatoes.
love
We have
potatoes.
those potatoes for a reason.
Love potatoes.
Lettuce.
I like lettuce.
I've told people this. I don't care much for lettuce.
I like lettuce.
Like if I'm having a salad, I prefer a spinach salad. I don't like lettuce salads. I feel like I know you and I are getting into. Yeah, I know you're smiling because we talked about fucking salad
Yes.
already. Carrots. I like carrots.
I don't like carrots.
You like carrots?
I don't.
Really.
I don't know what it is. I've tried to have carrots, just like normal baby carrots and stuff. I don't care for the taste.
Onions and mushrooms.
Don't care much for mushrooms. Do like onions.
I like onions if they're like really like cocinado. Like really,
I get you.
Why am I forgetting sauteed? Like really nice sauteed. Same thing with mushrooms. I like mushrooms if they're in like a nice
I like mushrooms.
like oil,
Yeah.
like really like cooked.
I don't like eating mushrooms. I like mushrooms as an ingredient.
Pumpkin. I'm gonna be honest. I've had variations of pumpkin. I don't think I've ever had like raw pumpkin. Like I've had pumpkin soup, pumpkin like spice shit.
I've had pumpkin rolls. They're fine. Again, one of those foods that I'm just like, nah.
Broccoli.
I like broccoli.
Broccoli's okay.
I like broccoli. I love steamed broccoli. Broccoli is probably
I like
my
broccoli
favorite
when it's
vegetable.
softer.
Broccoli is probably my favorite vegetable, which is like the craziest thing to say.
Green peas. I like green peas.
Oh, I love green peas.
And put just a little bit of salt on them.
Green peas.
Just like a little bit. Eggplant. I don't think I've ever had.
I've never had eggplant.
Squash. I actually like squash.
I've never
a lot.
had squash.
Try spiraled squash. Like it's really good. A lot of people do that to like replace like pasta.
Okay.
And when I was like meal prepping like heavily, I would always make like protein, whatever carb I was eating, and like a side of spaghetti squash.
Nice.
And you put a little bit of olive oil on it. A1.
Okay.
Cauliflower.
I love cauliflower.
I don't like cauliflower.
I love cauliflower.
Don't like it. I've tried cauliflower rice.
I love cauliflower rice.
No. Beets. I don't think I've ever had beets.
For cauliflower rice, what you do, since we're giving things, is cook like a really good like spiced chicken. You know what I'm talking about? Like the chicken where it's not like dry. There's like juices in it. That's why like if you're gonna put it in the air fryer, put it in for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes less. Then cut it up. Put it in the cauliflower rice and then just give it like we do with the rice bowls. So much better, especially if you add some like corn.
Well, that was gonna be my last one. Corn. That's my favorite vegetable.
I love corn.
I fucking love corn.
I love corn.
Really weird that we can't digest corn, but like
whatever. It happens.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
I don't know the science. I kind of don't want to know the science behind it. Very interesting to me.
But, I love corn. But kale wasn't on there.
I don't like kale.
I like kale.
Oh, and spinach. I said it. I'm okay with spinach.
Oh, I like spinach too.
Oh wait, actually here I found another one. These are green vegetables: spinach, kale, broccoli.
Love all of those.
I mean, I could go into like the herbs, like cilantro. Fucking love cilantro.
All of these are only if they're ingredients.
Did I ask you avocado? Do you like avocado?
I don't like avocados.
I love avocado.
I do not like.
That was one of those that I did not like when I was younger. That as I grew older,
I tried to learn to like it like 2 years ago. I like peppers. I like peppers mostly as an ingredient, but you know, every once in a while, I'll just like
yams.
I've never had yams.
I don't think I've ever had a yam. Maybe. Okay, I can't. I'm down a rabbit hole.
So we'll go to the good stuff.
Okay.
What's your least favorite meat?
My least favorite meat?
Yes.
I don't know if this is considered
of the normal meats.
Right?
Don't pull out gator over here.
No, I know. I don't. Like I said, I don't know if this is considered meat.
Yes.
I don't care much for fish.
Fish is considered a meat.
Okay, like sushi, I'm okay with, but I've told you guys have seen this. I don't like raw sushi usually. Like fish to me, I'm very like particular about.
When we went to a sushi joint, you hated it.
It was okay. I got the dragon roll, which is my favorite. Try dragon roll, guys. It's just a fried shrimp with
dragon roll.
Yeah, you're allergic to shrimp.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, fish is okay. Like I used to really like yellowtail.
Yeah.
Like a nice like I said, like I'm not like against it. Like if I'm at a restaurant and you're like, hey, you guys, you should really try this fish. Like I'll try it. Like I'm always up to trying it. But like I'm not gonna go out of my way to get fish, you know. So if we're considering that the meats, then yeah. What about you?
Lamb.
Interesting.
I do not.
I feel like lamb is.
It's not that I do not.
Have you ever had gyro? Gyro?
Yeah.
I don't know how. However you say it.
Yeah, I have. They're fine.
I like it. With like a nice
I like
tzatziki
it too.
sauce.
I like it too. It's just like if you're the way that I see this is like if you give me anything else against lamb, I'm picking the other thing, right? Like chicken against lamb, I'm picking chicken. If I'm picking beef versus lamb, I'm picking beef. If I'm picking steak versus lamb, I'm picking steak. If I'm picking fish versus like salmon versus lamb, I'm picking salmon. Like
yeah, you just won't go out of your way.
But if someone like sometimes when I was young, my grandma would cook these like fucking incredible lamb chops. A lamb chop, you know.
What about pork? What are your thoughts on pork?
I like pork.
I like pork too.
I don't like pork. Oh, I do have an opinion about this.
Okay.
When I go into like intense like weight loss, I get these things from Winn-Dixie, which we'll talk about Winn-Dixie in a second.
Winn-Dixie,
we're gonna talk about Winn-Dixie in a second. I get these country style pork ribs. They're like 300 calories. A pork rib. They have a
I've seen
lot
you
of.
eat those.
They have exactly.
Yeah, that you just toss them in the air. I've seen you just toss them in the air fryer, and you just like
no bones, 300 calories, and they're like 40 grams of protein. Awesome. They're so good. And I get them from Winn-Dixie. The arguably best place to get.
So. Once again, every time we talk about something, we're not sponsored. We would like to be. If you want to sponsor us.
So the story behind this is that they moved into their new place, and in my neighborhood, there's a Publix, which if you live in Florida, you know what Publix is. It's like
it's a very general.
It's a superstore,
grocery
but like
store.
It's great. It's great.
Mhm.
It's just a little expensive.
Yes.
And so if you're balling on a budget, like you have to pay.
No. Can I go on my conspiracy theory
Go
for
ahead.
a sec? Because we're on it, and I've talked about this. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm convinced that I either A, mentally conditioned myself, or B, it just somehow. I have somehow every single time that I have gone to Publix to buy some things, will always somehow like spend up to $30. I don't know what it is. Like I have gone like, oh, I'm gonna get like burgers to cook for like our friends.
Yeah.
But like I don't need that much. All I need are the patties and like a pack of cheese. $30. I'll rock up there, be like, oh look, I'm gonna get my my protein shakes. I need bagels, and I need like turkey bacon. $30. I don't know what it is that somehow it is always ended up being $30. Sorry, continued. Yeah, Publix.
No.
Where shopping is a pleasure.
So-
Is that Walmart? No, that is Publix.
That is Publix.
That is Publix. Good subs though. Great subs.
No, yeah.
Fantastic
Publix
subs.
has some great stuff. First of all, I think that Publix produce is go-to. If you're
I
not
will
going
agree.
to Whole Foods.
I will agree.
And Whole Foods is just a different type of expensive.
Yes.
But when you're balling on a budget, like you're
Yo,
paying rent,
It's Aldi's and Winn-Dixie,
like
baby.
you're paying fucking rent.
Aldi's and Winn-Dixie.
Aldi's and Winn-Dixie, but I'm arguably
I am
more.
an Aldi's. I am an Aldi's boyo.
I am a Winn-Dixie truther because
no.
if you get the free membership,
Listen. I'm gonna back you up on this because obviously we rocked up, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I've shopped at Winn-Dixie like once in my life.
yes,
Because they had the Winn-Dixie by my house, and then it turned into the Fresco y Mas, which is
Yeah.
like a weird subsidiary of
Publix.
Publix.
Yes,
But yeah, no, I knew that. But so we went, and I was like, man, and like pretty fair prices, a lot of like weekend like special. That's cool that they do like weekend
Yeah.
specials. And then we got to the meat section, Donal.
the meat section is
And
where it's at,
homie,
brother.
$4.
Mhm.
$4
For a whole.
for a giant pack of 7 chicken
I
breasts.
know, man.
And I went, this is a
That's-
meal.
that's
this
some
is
Costco
this
level
is a
prices.
meal prepper workout king's
Yeah, dude.
dream.
Yeah.
And like, I'll get back to you guys when I actually cook the meat to make sure that it's like
Yeah.
decent quality. But like, you've had
I've
them,
had
and
them.
it's good.
That's where I buy the meat.
All right.
That the meat there is inexpensive and delicious.
I'm calling this the food episode.
And when Winn-Dixie arguably has everything that Publix has, right? The only thing that it doesn't have is
The
the, Publix
subs.
brand stuff
The
and the
subs,
subs.
baby. The subs.
But like the subs for me, like you can, there's all Publix right there.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, if I want
But,
a
like, if you want
chicken
a sub-
tender sub, I'm just
but-
gonna rock up.
If you just want groceries, Winn-Dixie's right next to your house.
Yeah, dude.
You can
we
walk
spent.
there.
Listen. I'm gonna break the veil for a second. We bought obviously as new home owners or whatever you want to call it. New whatever. We had to buy a lot of shit that we just needed like long term. Like seasonings, olive oil, etc. Cleaning supplies, toilet paper, etc. And I'm gonna be honest with you. We walked in there. I'm like, dude, I'm about to drop like $300-400 just because it's a lot of things that we need. Dude, we only dropped like 120. And I was like,
telling you.
dog.
I'm telling you, and you get those rewards. And
Dog,
eventually
dude,
you
and
get
I got
like
$5 off on my
There you
first
go.
time.
There you go, brother.
Winn-Dixie's where it's at.
Winn-Dixie's where it's at.
I kind of wish that I read that.
Thank you.
I kind of wish I read that because of Winn-Dixie book now when we were in elementary school.
No, I think I
What's
read
that book about?
I have
It's like a
no
dog?
fucking clue. I think so.
Is a dog named after the store or is the store
I think-
named after the dog?
I think they are completely not together.
But then like why
do not-
Winn-Dixie? That's a very specific name. What is the origin? I want to look up the origin of that name.
That is okay.
Origin of Winn-Dixie name.
This is the weirdest way that this podcast has ever gone.
Okay, it's because one of them was named Win and the other one was named Dixie Lovett.
Okay.
So Win Dixie.
Okay.
I don't know where the dog comes from.
Me neither. I don't think that I care.
You should.
Did
care.
you not finish your tostada?
I'm working on it. You want?
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just like,
You want some?
yeah, I kind of want some actually.
Here you go, dog.
I just want like half.
Okay. Cheers. We're breaking the bread. I like that I brought the plate to not create a mess, and you just completely made a mess.
Cheers to our tostada.
To our test.
Which the funny thing is, like last week, this is what I said I loved.
Yep.
I just need a café con leche next time.
Mine's empty. I'm sorry, dog. So, since we're on food,
We're
and
just, this is a food episode.
it's a food episode, like we
We've
said.
been the last three episodes,
Have just
including
been
this
food.
one, have been food.
Just food.
Mhm.
Just we like food. Food's important.
Now
I
that we
was
can,
being serious. No. In all honesty,
now that we can film ourselves, I think that's why
And-
we just wanted to turn into a mukbang
in all
channel.
honesty, what would you want to mukbang? Like what would you want to do? Like when people try to tackle like an entire menu, would you want to do like just like we try like, hey, we're trying every single chicken nugget brand? Like you get what I
Evan,
mean?
I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
Our name is Nerd Slice.
Oh yeah, pizza.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna. How would we even do that? We just get a bunch of pizzas from different places.
We order one pizza an episode.
Oh, yo.
You are.
I'm kind of down for that.
That's a Patreon exclusive.
That is a Patreon exclusive.
Mhm.
We keep saying that as we do not have a Patreon.
Exactly.
I think the joke's gonna be we're just gonna release them here, and everyone's gonna be like, "Where the fuck is his Patreon?" Also, by the way, guys, I need to break the veil again for a second. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys because I know I've mentioned it a few times. I do not have an OnlyFans, nor do I think I will ever make an OnlyFans. Once again, get your bag. I respect it, but
He
you know,
has an
I was told to
OnlyFans.
stop talking about me having an OnlyFans and also my feet. So
By your mom.
by everyone,
Mm.
but
What?
just so pizza. Are
No,
we
no,
doing
no.
different types
No,
of
no,
pizza?
no.
By everyone.
By who?
By everyone.
Who?
Everyone.
No.
I was told no one would pay to see my toes.
This was a Thalia thing.
It might have been a Thalia
Yeah.
thing. But it's okay. I'm sure someone's out there making bank off their toes. But okay, so we're doing pizza, right? Are we gonna stick to like one type? This is the second episode in a row I've gotten shit thrown at me.
Well, you threw something at me last episode.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
No,
you did.
I got thrown a French fry and then I got shot with a Nerf
thing.
gun.
There was this little thing that you were fucking around with, and then you threw it at me and you missed.
A little thing?
Yeah.
That's a water bottle.
Okay.
What if it hit me in the eye? What if I got concussed? What if I got concussed?
If you got concussed by a water bottle,
Who would be your new host?
that's the next reel.
Who would be your new co-host? Loki?
No,
Your
you,
dog?
dude. You can continue through a concussion.
What? Are you gonna mindscape me?
Yeah.
I said concussion. I meant coma.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. You're
Yeah,
dumb.
No, you didn't.
No.
You didn't.
Uh-uh.
How does Wi-Fi work?
Okay.
Never mind. No.
No,
it's
no,
fine. No, it's
Hey,
fine. It's
hey,
fine.
I get a call this morning.
It's fine. Hey.
I get a call
Hey,
this
it's
morning
fine.
going, "Hey, can you go to the AT&T store with me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And he goes, "I want to go get the modem for the Wi-Fi." And I go, "That's not how that works."
No. I said I want to get a wireless box because I have seen that there are wireless boxes.
Yeah, for TV. So he goes, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go to AT&T to get a wireless box for Wi-Fi. I go, do you have a thing with AT&T? Like, do you have like a service with AT&T? And he's like, no. And then I just, ow.
I'm back.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him at the end of this episode. So I go, do you have a service with AT&T? And he goes, no. And I go, then where the fuck are you getting the Wi-Fi? Motherfucker didn't know you have to like pay AT&T.
I know you have to pay for the actual
Yes.
Wi-Fi. I didn't know
They
you
have
have to
to
pay for
set
the
up your Wi-Fi.
installation.
How do you think Wi-Fi works? How does a wireless box
It's the
get
cloud.
Wi-Fi
It's the
if
cloud.
there's no Wi-Fi?
It's the cloud. Just like Apple, there's a cloud in the universe.
You need... It just... I know that this is the type of shit.
Dono doesn't like chocolate soda. Roast him in the comments.
Chocolate soda?
No, just like chocolate and soda.
Okay.
Roast him in the comments. Tell him he's not Alan.
I don't like chocolate soda. You didn't know how Wi-Fi worked.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I'll find a way to destroy you next podcast. I'm
Okay.
gonna be like, don't know how does this work? And be like,
Evan,
Huh?
it's not that bad. I just think it's funny that you were like, yeah, can you just go with me to the store to get the thing? And I was like, no, that's not how it works. So I guess we're not playing Baldur's Gate for a while.
I'm not asking my next questions.
Ask your next
No,
questions.
I don't want to anymore.
Why?
Now it's your show. Enjoy.
It's our show.
Enjoy.
You're the one who asked how Wi-Fi worked. If you shoot me again, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You just bought an apartment.
What are your thoughts on peanut butter and sriracha?
I don't like
I looked
peanut
up
butter.
I looked up weird food combos
I
to
don't
see
like.
if we
Oh,
think they'd be
together?
good. To see if they'd be good or not.
I do not like peanut butter, so I don't think that
you
that
don't like peanut butter?
No.
Don't know what the fuck, bro. What did you eat as a kid?
Sandwiches.
Just like, oh, that's right. You like, by the way, hot take, bologna trash. I know you like bologna. What the fuck's in bologna? Bologna can peel the paint off cars. What's in bologna, Tono?
Okay. You drink
No, I don't
Coca-Cola.
want to talk about it. I drink Coke Zero now.
Okay. I can still put a penny in Coke Zero and it can completely clean it. I
Are
don't
we
want
sure about that? Can we try that?
Sure, but like I don't want to hear about bad shit. At least I eat bologna every once in a while. You motherfuckers drink Coke like it's fucking crack
I
cocaine.
haven't had Coke Zero in a day.
I haven't had bologna in like 3-4 months. Like I don't want to fucking hear
Who
it
are
from
you?
you
Are you okay?
motherfuckers.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, you haven't had bologna in like 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, that's
Do I-
because they stopped selling the bologna
Do I
at
need to-
like that Publix. They sell it at Winn-Dixie though.
Oh, Winn-Dixie. There you go.
There you go.
Mango with chili and
I
lime.
don't like mangoes.
Avocado and chocolate.
I don't like avocados
Or chocolate.
or chocolate.
Hey, yo, that kind of sounds good though.
That
Avocado
sounds
and chocolate.
disgusting.
Steak and pomegranate. That's I don't think I've ever had pomegranate. I've had pomegranate juice.
I feel like steak and pomegranate would probably taste good.
I feel like it would too.
Yeah.
Just like get like the juices with the
Yeah.
steak.
I've had watermelon steak.
Cheese and jam. I've had cheese and jam. Cheese and jam kind of slaps.
I've never had cheese
Like,
and
with
jam.
a nice
babe.
little like cracker.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
Oh,
solid.
okay. Yeah, no, I have had cheese and jam. Like a cracker cheese and jam. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it.
Peanut
pretty
butter
good.
and bacon.
I don't like peanut butter.
I know. This isn't all about you, dog.
But I have to answer.
Come on. Do you think that would sound appealing to someone that did like peanut butter and bacon separately?
No.
I think a PB&J and bacon might actually slap.
I don't know.
No, I think it would actually. Just like the crispiness of the bacon mixed with like the
What's your
peanut
favorite
butter.
type of bacon?
What do you mean?
There's different types of bacon. I like thick
center cut. Like
like thick cut.
I also like. Here's my thing. I like center cut because it's thick, but it's not like huge.
No, I like thick cut.
You like
'cause,
like
like-
super.
like-
Like you like
like-
eating a block.
No. Okay, calm the fuck
Yeah,
down.
you just get the. Just eat that block
That's
of
only
bacon.
you.
Eat that block of bacon. You're welcome for the microwave hack, by the way, because I've seen you do that shit more than once.
What microwave? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you. I got you.
So-
So Evan's about to hook you guys on something. All right? Because obviously, you're in a rush or you need bacon, but you want crispy bacon. Right. So let's say you got 2 slices of bacon, right? Get a plate that can be microwaved. Put a paper towel below and above the bacon so it soaks up the grease. And you put however slices of bacon that you have. So since you have 2 slices of bacon, 2 minutes, add 30 seconds to it, and you got some nice, quick, crispy bacon.
Yeah.
I learned that from my dad. Thanks, Pops.
It's a good
good.
It's a good morning
It's good.
thing.
I've done it on vacations. I've done it at home. I've done it, and it's like, now don't get me wrong. Obviously, putting it on a baking sheet, like in the oven, that's always the prime way to go.
No, the prime way to go is do it on a skillet, man.
See, here's my thing though. I feel like the skillet only works because like you never get like pure crispy bacon.
Yeah,
You
you
always
do.
get
you don't know
you
how
always
to cook
get, and
bacon
then
on a
obviously
skillet.
you have all the grease. So it just depends if you want like greasy bacon. But then what some people do is they make their eggs in that grease, and it's pretty good. Watermelon and salt.
You just add salt to
So
watermelon.
watermelon apparently.
Okay.
French fries and ice cream.
Oh, 100% I've had this.
Dude.
It's delicious.
Like a
It's delicious.
like a frosty.
No, so you get like a McDonald's soft serve ice cream, and then you get fries, and then you just put the fries in it, and then all delicious.
I don't
What?
want to read this one.
What?
Black bean brownies.
That sounds disgusting.
I don't know if it's
I hate that. Frijoles and brownies.
fried egg on a pizza.
I feel like that'll be good.
I feel like
that'll be good.
it'll only work if like the yolk is a little runny, and so you get that like
Yeah.
runny yolk.
I feel like it'll be good.
with the pizza. Put like a little like
Yeah.
maybe like a little like not cilantro, but like some sort of like
Well, let's think about it. The only real thing that's different about pizza and like putting a runny like egg on a breakfast sandwich is the tomato.
someone put here Cheetos with milk, and I don't know how to.
I don't know how to.
I don't know how to. How do you
okay.
like? Is it like cereal but
But like,
Cheetos?
do you what in milk?
Okay,
Why?
so I found this one.
But like Cheetos and milk is why.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've had a friend who used to do this, and I don't know if it's like a common. She would get pickles, like a dill pickle, and dip it in peanut butter.
Do you still have that, friend?
No.
Okay, good.
Frosted Flakes with cheese.
I don't. Never had Frosted Flakes.
You've never had Frosted Flakes? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but with Doritos.
Here's the thing.
Why are these all peanut butter?
Okay, here's the thing. You yelled at me earlier, right? I'm
Mhm.
like, it's not only your opinion, but then you ask the questions and then don't give your opinion.
It's okay. Peanut butter with Doritos in the middle. I don't think it would work.
I hate Doritos.
You hate most food.
I don't hate most food.
Salt and pepper on apples. No,
I think so.
I don't think so.
I like it.
No. No, I'm just thinking of pepper mixed with the juiciness of an apple, and that does not
I
sound
think
appealing.
it tastes good.
No.
Yes.
Honey on pizza. I mean, people
Yeah.
like hot honey.
Yeah.
I think we need to give hot honey a second chance.
I think
I think the wing didn't do it justice, if I'm being honest.
the
Like the hot honey with
I
the
hated
wing?
it. No, I didn't like it.
I think we need to try it on pizza.
I'm gonna stop using hate. I did not hate it.
Why are all these peanut butter?
Because peanut butter is apparently a very enjoyed
So I'm
meal.
gonna read you the next two. Okay, peanut butter and cheese.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Peanut butter and
There's a reason that
onions.
PB&Js don't have cheese in them.
Peanut butter and onions.
Why?
No, I agree. Oreos dipped in orange juice. No.
I don't like Oreos.
Vanilla ice cream with soy sauce. I've seen people
Okay.
do this, and I've heard it's actually pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, because like it's like adding a syrup to the top of ice cream. Okay, I like it. Yeah. I want to try
I feel
that.
like if as long as you don't like put too much
yeah,
soy
I want to
sauce.
try that. I want to try that. That sounds delicious.
Funyuns and cream cheese. You don't like cream cheese. Do you like Funyuns?
I've never had Funyuns.
You ever had Funyuns?
No.
Yeah, I don't think you would like them.
Why?
It's just kind of like an onion ring. I don't think it would be good. Popcorn with ketchup. That sounds disgusting.
Okay, wait a minute.
Don't know, please.
Like the unsalted, unbuttered popcorn, maybe.
They had honey mustard chips the other day at Costco. Not that bad.
Really?
Yeah, it was like they poured honey. It was like a, you know how every
Like a honey mustard drizzle?
no, it was like a chip
Mm,
with honey mustard.
okay.
Like, you know how like every so often Lay's makes those like weird combinations. They'll have like coffee chip. Like, you get what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It
yeah.
was kind of like that, but like tasted really good.
Okay.
I like honey
That's
mustard.
weird.
Popcorn and
I like
ketchup?
it.
No, I'm not.
I kind of want to try it.
Grape jelly and scrambled eggs. I feel like
yeah,
it
I
could
think that
work.
could fuck.
So I have
Because grape jelly is what they usually put on toast sometimes, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I have our good friend Andrew,
Mm-hmm.
his dad, and I remember I was baffled the 1st time
Mhm.
I saw this. He gets pancakes,
Yes.
right? And he gets 3 pancakes.
By the way, not a big fan of pancakes.
I know you're not. He'll put grape jelly
Uh-huh.
on the pancake, and then put a slice of American cheese,
Okay.
and do that for each layer. And I found that I wasn't disgusted, but I was really like, that's a really interesting.
Yeah.
And I feel like it could work.
Okay.
I was just interested in that.
Okay. I mean, maybe.
Avocado with honey. I feel like that could work.
Maybe. I think it could because it would add the
Total. We need to settle this because I know some people do this.
Okay.
Rice with ketchup.
Rice with ketchup?
Rice with ketchup.
No.
I've had it.
No.
It's not awful, but I would not.
I've had it as well.
I'll have
no.
ketchup with my eggs. Have you?
I've had ketchup with my eggs.
Yeah. Not. It's okay.
I feel like people add ketchup to too many things.
I feel like a nice like hot sauce with eggs.
Mhm.
Like I always put like
Okay,
Cholula.
hot sauce with eggs is different.
Yeah.
I
like,
agree with
like
this.
a nice Cholula
Yes.
Chipotle. Thank
yes.
you, V Mogertop. V Mogertop hooked me on that.
The bomb on it. Yes.
Oh yeah. Just a bomb, and then after on your toast instead of butter, you just put like some like the last dab.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds.
Of course.
That sounds amazing.
It sounds like a great way to wake
And then
up.
instead of you wipe your ass with hot honey, dude, absolutely stunning.
Sublime.
So sublime. Have you ever had Vegemite?
No. What the fuck is Vegemite?
It's like this like spread that's famous in like Australia,
Mhm.
but a lot of people hate it because they say it tastes awful, and it's become this like cultural like phenomenon of like, is Vegemite good? Is it bad? Just because I saw this one where it said Vegemite with pasta, popcorn and marshmallows.
No. Salty and sweet?
Fish sticks with Jello.
I don't think that one deserves.
That's all the time we have, guys.
I don't think that one deserves a comment.
Hot dog with jelly.
I think it could probably pop.
I think it depends.
I thought that was
it. Does
it.
not look appealing in this
Oh!
photo. Yeah, but
Take a picture of that.
what do you want me to do?
Send it to me.
You're not making it the thumbnail.
Send it to me.
You're not making
Send
it.
it to
you're,
me!
You're not making it the
Just
thumbnail.
send it to me.
Please don't make it the thumbnail.
Yeah, I think that's where we'll stop with that because I am starting to get disgusted.
Butter and sugar sandwiches.
I said we're stopping.
Butter and sugar sandwiches.
I said
do you
we're
think
stopping.
it would be good?
Butter and sugar?
Yeah, like
No.
just like butter and sugar.
No. Do we have questions for this week?
Of course we have questions of the day, baby. Look at me right now, guys. Questions of the day. Are you flexing? You trying to show off your muscles?
I was trying to show off my
You live like Alan? You were just trying to show your muscles. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with
Ooh, a
that.
jacket?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's how muscular you are.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I have tattoo.
Yeah. You've brought it up several times.
Yes.
By the way, guys, you guys can send your questions in at NerdSlash on Instagram. I
Or you
post
can write them
weekly-
in our comments on our YouTube.
Yes, or nope, not our Spotify, our YouTube. And you guys can be featured on the next
one.
segment, like today's, which I asked you guys. You know, I feel like we need to talk about it because we kind of have barely glossed it because it happened during the Wing Challenge.
Mhm.
But like, apparently aliens are real. And
I mean, of course they are.
and I think it's my favorite thing. This is why I love. This is why I think the internet's so
Mhm.
funny to me. Is that aliens were real, and as a collective community, everyone decided to comment, yeah, but what about rent?
yeah.
Like, I think the internet just really said, listen, aliens are cool. We've all kind of speculated, but like, housing market, man.
No, yeah. My favorite TikTok was aliens. Like aliens are real apparently, and that's cool and everything. But I live my life through one chart, and it was like one of those charts of like, if you do this, go here. If yes, no, go here. And it was
Mhm.
like, do you have to pay for rent? Yes or no? Yes. Then it doesn't matter. No. Why don't you have to pay for rent? The world is ending. Your landlord died. It was just that TikTok popped off, and it was hilarious to me. Yeah, who cares?
I mean, I think it's cool.
I think it's cool,
That
but
just
like
means
we
Nessie's
all-
closer to being real.
No,
so
that's not what that
that's
means
exactly
at
what
all.
that means.
No,
that's exactly what
how
that
do
means.
those two things correlate?
Because if aliens can be real, why can't there be a giant serpent dinosaur
because-
in water? Water's scary, Tonal. The water's a mysterious place.
Hey,
Yeah.
because
Have
it
you
makes
explored?
100%.
Have you explored every inch of Lake Loch Ness?
No, but people have,
No,
and
They're not
Nessie
me.
has never
They're
been
not
seen.
me. They're not me. I will discover the Loch Ness monster.
You will discover
And
nothing.
in my Nobel Prize that I earn,
Mhm.
I'm
You wouldn't win a Nobel Prize.
I would win some sort of
You
award.
would win nothing.
I would win some sort of award.
would
And in
win
my
nothing.
speech, I would go, this award right here is dedicated to Tonal, who did not have faith in the Loch Ness monster.
Okay.
And
You know-
then, and then,
No, I've
and then,
been
and
kind.
then, no, and
I've
then,
been kind.
and then,
I've been
and then
understanding.
in my award show, Florence Pugh will be there. And I will make sure that you get a date with her because even though you didn't believe in me, I still love you.
Hey, I've been kind. I've been understanding. I've been all of this.
You came.
For as lost.
You called. I know you don't believe in it, Donald. I don't want to get into the science. I don't want to get into the science.
It's not that I don't believe in it.
I've watched 3 Netflix specials.
It's not that I don't believe in it. It's that I think that there may have been a chance that Nessie existed 2 billion years ago, maybe.
So I asked you guys, since apparently aliens are real, what's something else you want to be confirmed or to be real?
Nessie.
So here we go.
Your answer is Nessie.
My answer is Nessie, obviously. No, if we're going off of like other things, I would just really want them to unveil that Area 51 just has the most bizarre shit. Like, I mean, like the most bizarre shit. Like, they're like, hey, the Omnitrix from Ben 10's real. We made a cartoon about it. Just fuck it. Just give me some random wacky things.
I think that it wouldn't be Area 51. I actually think it would be one of the like,
pyramids, maybe?
no, one of,
You know how like people say the pyramids were built by aliens?
yeah, but they were. No, I think that the labs in like the Antarctic are the places where like the bizarre shit is.
Oh, maybe.
Right? Because like, why would you have it in the middle of the US? Just have it in the middle of like literally no one's going there.
True. So our first response here comes from AGC Fire Trucks going, quick hello. That's what's real. I miss you guys. Hope all is well. We miss you too, buddy.
Yeah.
Glad you're tuning in. This next one here from Talia Rodriguez 12 going, I want
God.
proof of the Menchie's Mandela effect.
Oh, that's
so for
right.
context, there is a
Go off.
yogurt place. I don't know if it's outside of Florida. I think it is called Menchie's Yogurt. And we went to said Menchie's Yogurt. And as we were sitting down, Talia went, when did they have a mascot? Like, when did this thing have a face? And I'm like, it's always had a face. And we got into an argument in which several people inputted that they believe that there was never a face on Menchie's, even though I believe that there was, and I looked it up and that there always has been a face. So let that, you know what? That's our question of the days. If you are familiar with the Menchie's yogurt brand, did it always have a face? Was there always a mascot? Let us know.
I never remember there being a mascot. But to be fair, the eyes are very small. So it is missable.
Yes. So do you think that?
The Menchie's Mandela effect is a real thing.
Yes.
I think that Talia can believe whatever she wants.
Fair.
Yeah.
I lost the page, so give me a second.
Okay.
This next one here,
Very professional.
from DWIT.13, Skinwalkers. Yeah, be kind of scary.
I hope that they're not.
I hope they're not either. That'd
Yeah.
be kind of terrifying.
That'd be terrifying.
What if one of us was a Skinwalker? Are you a Skinwalker?
Yes.
Damn. You chose to be sad?
Aren't skinwalkers always sad?
No.
Isn't that their whole thing that they live
This
their
next
life?
one here from Mr. Caserta says, my sex life. You'll get there, buddy. We believe in you. This
so
next
hear
one,
me out, Cozy.
This next one here from Aesthetica going Barbie Land. Barbie Land would be interesting. We'd have a lot of fucked up Barbies.
Anthony would be the happiest person alive.
These next two here from Stick Figures. A proper full Berserk anime adaptation that's good.
I would love that.
Not the 2016
But that would be problematic.
CGI. Followed by, I want Overwatch 2 to be a good game.
My favorite.
I think a lot of people wish that
my
sticks.
favorite thing is the Steam reviews is like Overwatch 2 is the reviews are overwhelmingly negative.
Yeah, because Overwatch 2 at first, like, they went in the right direction in the beginning. They're like, look, we're not going to do loot boxes. But then they, like, made everything overtly expensive.
I wanted the loot boxes.
I'm okay with the loot
I
boxes,
like the loot
but I
boxes.
think the loot boxes needed to be a little more, like, lucrative. Like, I feel like there wasn't a lot of, like...
No, I got a lot of shit from the loot boxes. The loot boxes allowed you to get like things that you never had a chance on. Now you can't get them.
Yeah.
And you have to pay money for
And
them.
then they were like, hey, we know we've been, like, really trying to, like, push for a story mode, but, like, we're just not going to do that.
yeah.
And not even, like, a...
I think that's when everyone turned their
and they
backs on
didn't
them.
even, like, give a good reason. They were just like, we're just not
Yeah.
doing story mode. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why?
I think it's honestly probably the repercussions of the Bungie actions of like they just don't have enough like stuff to do. Like they don't have enough people and like manpower to do it while keeping like the online game alive. But I think the online game's dying. So
This next one here comes from Half Squat Soph going,
oh no.
I want lizard elites to be real. I want to attack Mark Zuckerberg with dry ice. No heat lamp for that, MF. Do you think lizard people are real?
No.
Have you ever watched
Yes.
Iron Sky?
No.
You've never watched
I
Iron
thought
Sky?
you were going to talk about the Pizzagate movie
Well,
that
you and
that
I
we
watched the
it. Yeah.
Pizzagate movie. Which, if you guys ever want to, look up Pizzagate. Very interesting.
It's a very interesting movie.
So
It's not what you think it is.
I'm gonna read you the concept of Iron Sky and Iron Sky 2.
Okay.
Iron Sky tells a story.
Are these games?
No, these are movies.
Okay.
Iron Sky, it's you'll know what realm it is in a second. Iron Sky tells the story of a group of Nazi Germans who have been defeated in 1945, fled to the moon where they built a space fleet to return in 2018 to conquer Earth. That's Iron Sky, right? That's
Okay.
Iron Sky. Iron Sky 2, following the
Okay, continue.
so fun fact, this is a little tiny spoiler for the first Iron Sky, so if you
Yeah.
don't want spoilers, turn away.
For Iron Sky 2.
Following the devastating aftermath of nuclear war on Earth, a former Nazi moon base has become the last refuge for mankind. Limited supplies and overpopulation threaten the survivors. They find a map on Earth that could save mankind. When an old enemy leads the heroes on an adventure into Hollow Earth, they must fight shape-shifting reptilian race. So Iron Sky 2 deals with the theory of reptilians.
So
The trailer stars Sarah Palin.
we'll touch on that in a
Yeah.
second. I have a very big question on Iron Sky 2, though.
Okay.
The moon base.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still Nazis?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds like a crazy
one day
fucking movie.
One day we're gonna
That sounds
sit
like
down.
a crazy
No.
fucking movie. That sounds like
I have-
Santa Jaws.
I have a guilty pleasure for like sci-fi type like bad horror movies. We need to watch all the Sharknadoes because they're all national
I want to
treasures.
watch them. Yes.
They are all so amazing.
100.
They just released a new one called Zombie Tsunami,
Okay.
which funny enough stars the main guy from Sharknado. So my man's just
Amazing.
getting his
Yeah,
bag.
he's getting his
just, He's just like, he got typecast and he said, I'm okay with that.
He's making money.
There's Tarantula Kano, I believe it's
Okay.
called. And of course we gotta watch Sharktopus. And I believe they have Sharktopus versus something else.
Okay.
That's on our docket.
I hate that that's
Forget
a thing, but I want to
Oppenheimer.
watch it so much.
Forget Oppenheimer. Forget Barbie. Forget like what's another movie that's coming out?
Coming out?
Yeah,
Talk to me.
yeah. Forget all these movies.
How
So-
was Talk to me?
It's all about Sharknado, baby. Probably one of the better horror movies
I'm gonna watch it.
in a long time. They confirmed a sequel,
Yeah,
which I thought was interesting.
I saw.
Not because of the way the movie ends. It's just
Money.
I'm very much like
Money.
I get it,
Money.
but I'm also very much like if a horror movie does something good and executes it well, I don't think.
Actually,
But also, like you just said, money.
I'm more like if a horror movie does something well and executes, fine, give them a chance to do something. A second movie that's even better. Maybe it does it something else.
Because
right? Don't do another Smile.
yeah, well they are.
Fuck that movie.
They're making another
I know.
Smile.
I know.
But because Talk to Me, there I will say the one thing about it is
Mhm.
like the rules on what happens is still a little like
Iffy.
if not like it's very hard to determine what is not happening. Like it has a very clear ending. I
Mhm.
want to say that. I know some horror movies you're like, oh my god, this one has a very like, okay, this is what
Maybe
happened.
it'll be a prequel.
But it's one of those like things where you're like, but what happened? You know,
Yeah, maybe
it'll be a prequel. You never
Remember,
know.
like the time we watched Ouija,
I liked Ouija.
and the prequel was better than the original.
Yeah, I think it's. I still want to watch all the Paranormal Activities.
We need to
still-
do it.
I've still yet to
yeah.
to
We need
finish
to
all
do
those. I should
Yeah.
probably watch Oppenheimer too while I'm at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm seeing it in 70 millimeter on
I want
the
to
25th.
watch the Meg too.
I don't.
I fucking love.
Continue.
No, that was our last
Oh,
question.
that was our last
Yeah, that
one.
was our last
Oh
question.
wow.
What about you? What's something
What?
you would want to be
Real?
real or confirmed? I said Area 51.
I'm gonna go with Cozy.
Just-
my love life.
your love life.
Cozy, hear me out, Cozy. Hey, I have a proposition for you, Cozy.
Are you guys just gonna become a couple together?
No, I have a master plan.
You have a master plan.
I have a 16-step master plan.
a 16-step
16
like
step
bullet
master plan.
bullet point
I have bulleted. I have
MLA format.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. It may or may not have to, like, one of the steps, I think it's step 7, may or may not have us making Santa Jaws the musical. But
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Sure. Thank you guys for tuning in for this food related / whatever episode.
Yeah.
Next episode we do have our guest, so look forward to that.
Are you
And,
excited?
I'm terrified. And yeah, we will catch you guys.
So our guest for next episode, if you didn't catch the last episode, is going to be, of course, Evan's one and only fiance. And she is a crackhead. And her and I get into these iconic fights. So look out for that. Look out for the rest of the season 3. Talia is our next guest. We still have Half Squad Soph after that. And then finally, the one that I am most excited for, Vimogrotov.
Vimogrotov.
That one is going to be probably longer than our chicken wing episode, Hot Ones episode.
Do you think you guys are gonna like physically fight?
I think
Like, do you think she's?
I
Gonna,
think you guys are gonna physically fight.
why? What do you have planned?
Catch us next time. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. I hate him. I hate every time he does that. Bye.